Claire, it seems surreal the day I get to marry my best friend has actually arrived. Well, I can say that I have never been more confident of anything my entire life, because loving you has been the easiest thing I have ever done. It's no longer just me and you, it's us now. High school me really would be jealous of what we have become. Current me's even more jealous of what is still yet to come. You have always been the most beautiful woman I have ever known. You are so funny, down to earth, intelligent, compassionate, and one of the hardest workers that I know. I feel lucky and honored to be the one you chose. You deserve the world, and I will try every day to give it to you. I am excited for the rest of our lives together. I love you, babe.
Oh my God, babe. That was not what I was expecting at all.
I know.
Incredible. Look at you.
I'm glad you went with Velvet.
Look at us. How great do we look, huh?
We look good. Alex, you are the love of my life, my best friend, my soulmate. We were young and in love. 2010, Claire and Alex would be so proud of us today. I am so glad we have been able to grow into our love and cherish each other every day. I can't imagine a day in my life without you. We have now grown up together, traveled together, and gone through so many highs and lows in life. Through it all, you have been my shoulder to cry on when times are rough. You have been my happiest memories, and you have brought me so much laughter. I'm forever grateful to have grown more and more in love with you every year we've been together. Alex, you have filled my life with joy, laughter, and so much meaning. You are the only person I have ever loved and the only person I continue to love. I promise to be your home, your partner, in all aspects, and to always love you unconditionally. I love you, babe burrito. I'm so ready to be your wife. Let's get married.
I, Alex, take you, Claire,
I, Claire, take you, Alec,
to be my wife.
to be my husband.
I promise to be good to you in true times and in bad.
In sickness and in health,
I will love you and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
First time, Mr. and Mrs. Alex Lustig.
Brought out with the waves, pulled up with the stars, where we always thought we'd stay, young and so alive. Heading out on our own with our hope in the clouds, and we're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming, we'll keep running. let the journey take you where it wants to. We'll continue to find our way through anything we face. We got what it takes. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Okay, I'm so honored to be here myself. If you don't already know, my name is Lustig-Willenborg, and I am Claire's sister. I love you both so much, and I can't imagine two people more perfect for each other. Today has been absolutely perfect, and come on, have you seen a more beautiful bride? She looks great. And Alex, don't worry, I didn't forget about you. You look beautiful. That foundation matches your skin perfectly. All right, so anyone that knows Claire, or is lucky enough to know Claire, knows she is smart, beautiful, sometimes funny, not as funny as me, but sometimes, and loves Reese's maybe more than anything in life. Well, of course, besides her dogs. She's the most thoughtful and strong individual I am blessed to have had as an example for my entire life. Growing up, Claire was always a mini adult, and I was kind of the exact opposite. She always seemed to be doing something to better herself, and when she puts her mind to something, she gets it done. For example, she wrote on literally a kindergarten worksheet, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? People usually write like firefighter, like princess or something. Claire wrote dentist as a kindergartner, and here we are. So I'm still really proud to call you my sister. Even though being compared to you sometimes has kind of sucked as well. You were the homecoming queen, you graduated college early, which Mom loved. Yes, you're a dentist, and I currently live in my mom's closet. So my personal favorite Alex moment that I'm gonna talk about, hold on. So my personal favorite Alex moment was when Claire lived in Germany for a summer to stay with our family. Claire calls us one day, and she's like, yeah, I got a care package from Alex. He sent me this t-shirt. And what Alex did, which is my personal favorite, was make sure the German boys knew to stay away from Claire by literally sending her a t-shirt that says, my American boyfriend will beat the living shit out of you. And we can't forget about the pillowcase with Alex's face on it, so Claire could stare at him every single night before going to bed. Here it is. I love you, Alex, and thank you for always taking care of Claire even when you can't actually be there in person, hence the shirt. And I also wanted to mention some people in our life who couldn't be present today. Grandma Mary Willenborg, my Oma, Tony Zwettler, and most recently our Opa, Aloise Zwettler, who passed away recently in July. Claire, he wanted nothing more than to be here to walk you down the aisle, and he would be so proud of you too, and I know that they are with us today. Sorry. So then I'll wrap it up now, but I love you both so much, and I can't wait for the life you guys will build together. You're absolutely perfect for each other, and I think I speak for everyone in the room when I say the love you two have for each other is obvious just by the way you two look at each other. The new Mr. and Mrs. Alex Lustig.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Fudge and I had a good talk tonight. He said if I do a really good job tonight, he'll let me be his best man in his next wedding. So, just kidding, Claire. I love you. I love you. Yeah, Eric. My name is Alex Steppe. I am the groom's boyfriend and second cousin. I would like to thank everyone for coming here tonight. What a beautiful setting and a beautiful couple that got married. Can we give them a round of applause? As many of you know, the groom is Alex. We know him as Fudge. Fudge was born on March 7th, 1991, and the world has never been the same since. 92. Bruce and Lynn, it's finally time for me to tell the story what Fudge and I did in 2014. You know, Fudge and I were taking off for Panama City Beach, and we thought, hey, you know, let's have a couple sody pops. And around midnight, we took off on your side-by-side for the bottoms, as dry as can be, but we had to make sure the river wasn't flooding. And of course, we got stuck trying to cross the creek, and then Fudge said, hell, kid, let's go get my Jeep and get that dang thing out. Well, we ended up getting the Jeep stuck, and also 2 of Fudge's grandpa's tractors, and one of them lit on fire. My final story is after we just moved into U of I, and I told Fudge, I said, let's go to the grocery store, and I bet him, I said, I guarantee you can't carry all these groceries up to the top floor of our apartment. And little did he know I had a huge plan. We got to the courtyard of our apartment, and I depantsed him, and I accidentally took his underwear with it. Imagine a 6'6" man with his hands full of groceries and no pants on. My plan worked perfectly. It took a long time for our neighbors to talk to us. All jokes aside, Fudge is a very good friend to all of us up here today. He is always there for all of us, and is someone I've always looked up to, literally. Even though it took him 12 years to graduate college, Fudge is one hell of an architect and a very smart person in general. He's one of the funniest guys to be around, and if you're ever in a bad mood, give him a call to hang out. I will always cherish the times I had being your college roommate with you, Fudge. It's a true honor to be your best man. Kisses. Claire, you look beautiful tonight. You'll always find Claire in a good mood. Claire is also incredibly smart, being that she is a dentist, and also Fudge's now sugar mama. She is a very positive person to be around, and that's hard when you're married to the biggest lunatic in Effingham County. All jokes aside, I love you both very much. Thanks for letting me be your best man, and cheers to the new Mr. and Mrs. Lustig.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day.
Hi, I'm Teresa, Claire's mom, and I just wanted to say thank you for coming to help our daughter celebrate her marriage to Alex, and to say thank you for joining us in this wonderful evening. I especially wanted to thank Bruce and Lynn for raising such a wonderful young man who did, okay, this does mean a lot to me. My father passed away in July, and Alex asked my father for Claire's hand in marriage, and that did mean a lot to me. So enjoy the evening, have fun. And that is what Claire and Alex wished for when I said, how do you want this to go? And they said, we just want all of our guests to have a great time and party. So everyone dance, enjoy themselves, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
This is where the adventure begins. Here we go. Heading out on our own with our hope in the clouds. We're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming now. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.